Oh, a lot of people just joined to spectate. I'll let in some travelers tonight. Not sure how many.
We've got a
we'll
lot
see.
of people watching.
Yeah, feel the pressure. Everyone's judging you.
Or did the other? I guess the other game must have ended, maybe, or no?
Welcome back, everyone. We might have some travelers joining tonight. We'll see how many we can fit into our town. It's already crowded.
Yeah.
Take a minute to talk, and then nominations will open. Jasper.
Just start off with.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just want to say sorry to GHT that we didn't get to talk. I know you gave the chat request, but then we were never free at the same time. So sorry. That was all I wanted.
That's okay. Sorry. Well, yeah. So I was the real juggler. So all other juggler claims are fake. However, I'm now the klutz, and the pit hack acts before the juggler. So I got no info. So that's very sad.
How do we check night order actually?
You can see the night order.
Yes.
And only the philosopher and the snake charmer are before the evils. So
yep. Okay. Oh, cool! It even puts down what tokens you said they are.
It puts the names of the tokens you've down.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is very useful if you're the storyteller, because then you have the actual rules.
Wants to say something?
Hi. So I want to just make my info public. I was the clockmaker, and I have a 2. Keep that in mind.
Interesting.
Thank you.
I would also like to publicly state that I have heard someone claim to have a Oracle Zero.
I also want to publicly claim that Junkies claim to be Fangu to me.
No, I marked you as Fangu. There's a difference.
No. Doesn't work like that.
So can I just check, Jasper, who did you juggle? Obviously I juggled like Harry, I juggled you, I juggled Ralph, I juggled Hoomst, and I juggled Exo.
Nominations are open.
Okay, it seems like somebody I didn't get a number a bit nervous about that.
Junkies nominates Cat.
Alright, Junkies nominates Cat. Tell us why.
Cat claimed 3 roles that I have down for other people, so I don't know if they're in a role swap or not.
Cat.
Yeah, I'm none of the roles that I claim to you, but I am useful for town, and I should not be executed.
If you disagree, 5 votes required.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh well, okay.
5 is enough. Cat's on the block.
Do we think that somebody is confirmed good? Is there a reason to believe that? Because I prefer dying earlier rather than later, considering I'm the klutz.
Once you said the chain, right?
Yeah, I mean,
if you want, we can kill you, but it.
Yeah, that's my argument. But I don't really have any reason to believe anyone any more than anybody else.
Jasper, you see, if from my point of view, if it had makes like outsiders, it might be like a high opportunity that it's actually Fangu. So
second call for nominations.
If the Pitact person comes out, then they're not a valid jump target anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it is always a useful Pitact. Klutz is always a good pick, right?
Rob.
For Pitact.
Yes, but were you able to confirm anyone with your juggler info?
No, that's what I'm saying. The Pitact acted before the juggler, so I wasn't the juggler before the juggler woke up, so I never woke up as the juggler.
Was anyone else? Is anyone else able to confirm me?
I have no idea what you are.
Artist.
Well, I am confirming that you are not the demon.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Final call for nominations.
I'll nominate Jasper.
Cat nominates Jasper. Tell us why.
The klutz pick gets scarier and scarier the fewer people are left alive. I yeah, so, and I'm good and I can be helpful to town, so.
Jesper.
I agree. That's why I mentioned that I would like to die. I'm just having no idea who to pick right now. It's gonna be basically
about me?
one pick. I have no info. Yeah, but everybody says that about themselves. But I have no info on anyone.
okay,
at least
so
no mechanical one. So the pick would be purely on vibes.
I think the best pick is going to be Pika because they voluntarily
No, it needs
voted
to
to die.
It needs to be alive. Pika I fully trust, but
Run the vote.
Plat's ability specifically says a live player.
Oh, a live player.
Yeah.
Ah,
Nice,
got it.
nice to die.
I think
Remember,
Rob
the
would
players
be good.
we have one well.
I think Rob's a good pick.
I can outlaw my info as well. The artist question I asked was, is 1 + 1 equal to 2? And I got yes. So it's not a Vortex.
It's not a Vortex.
Fab.
Then Rob is not the
8
demon.
votes is definitely enough. Cat safe. Jasper on the block, going in 10.
Rob, so let me just confirm. So you asked your question this previous day as artist?
Immediately. Day 1 immediately.
Day 1 immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Jasper is executed and dies.
Jasper claims Klutz and picks Cat.
Picks Cat.
Why?
I don't know.
All
This
right.
might be a horrible pick.
Wow. Oh wow.
Oh well.
Oh my gosh. Okay, cool.
Run it again.
A horrible pick.
Well,
Yeah,
it was run well.
risky one.
Like I said, it had to be purely our vibes, and your vibes were good.
Yeah. I mean, now we know Kai's good, right?
Vibes.
Cat
Because
dies
I
at
do
night.
trust
Yeah,
the.
good team won. That's what happened.
I know who's dying
yeah.
tonight.
Wait, 3 traveler.
I'm accepting
Oh,
up to
me
3
too.
travelers. Any more, that's too many.
Oh, I forgot to mark. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why?
Do you want to
I'll give you a freebie, Aki. I did not vote.
Hello.
Hello. Just gonna bring all the people in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
All right. Let me have a look at the travelers here.
Can I be the Voodoo?
I'll be
Voodoo
honest, I'll
isn't-
be happy with anything at the moment, so whatever your best judgment is.
All right, let me just have a look. Okay, I think because we're quite a lot of people, we're gonna have 1 butcher, 1 harlot, and maybe a bone collector. So I'm gonna pretend to roll a dice. Oh, Dees is the butcher, and Keith is the. Oh, you're the harlot.
I do look like one,
Ellie,
huh?
you're
Wow.
the bone collector.
Wow, awesome.
I mean, the dice told me what to do. I can't do anything.
It's all vibes. It's extremely
I'll,
correct.
Can maybe publicly, while we're all together, still tell us our alignments.
3 evils. Come on, come on. 3 evils.
3 evils. Okay, I'll send you night cards at the end of the night. Depending on what happens.
Cool.
But good luck.
Okay, there you go.
Traveler gang.
Should I
What do we
bone
have? We
collect
have a
the
butcher
clucks?
after the first execution, and then nominate again. Oh, so we can kill 2 people a day. Choose a living player. Oh wow! More
All right,
fellas?
Benji, if you wanna sit down and travel, that's fine as well.
And 0
Oh,
to 4
God.
travelers in one night. But the other game just went.
There's
Oh,
so
no,
much.
3 travelers is enough.
I know.
Yeah, Benji was. Yeah. I can't say no. It's
I mean,
difficult to say
who
no.
needs
you know.
information anyways, right?
I mean, you could bone collect me and I could get a second after.
Can we move the traveler position so we're not all next to each other?
Yeah, that would be
Definitely,
nice.
definitely.
Bone collector.
Well, we all
Good
came in
player.
the same
They
ball,
regain their
like-
ability until dusk.
Let's do it like this.
Traveled as a collective. Oh
Oh.
god, there's a really stuff.
The potential for so many
Don't
artist
pick
questions.
me, Ellie. I am the klutz.
Chef info
I will
wilding.
bone collect the clucks. What about that?
I'm just gonna move some of the travelers.
Well, luckily,
See what happens.
Oh.
I don't think I can be resurrected. There's no resurrection in Sex and Violence, right?
Yeah, I think you'd struggle to die again.
Yeah. Yeah.
bone collect a dead snake charmer, that's always fun.
That's
Just end the
actually
game.
great. If they pick the demon.
I am
then
warning you now, if you bone collect me, I will philosophize into a snake charmer. Just to try and do that.
Yeah, well, the problem only is that, but then you always pick yourself right. There's no because you can only die. Yeah, you can only lose the game.
But it would be
well,
funny.
You can confirm
It
a
would be
player, but
funny.
That's not the demon.
Well, if the dead bone collect snake
yeah.
charmer would choose actual demon, but the ability works just for like one night, basically, and
Then they would
after
become
that,
dead demon and the game would be over.
oh, this is fun. Oh, I love this. Well, and apparently it's not working.
That's not really public info. That's just what people are claiming.
Well, it's
claiming no voice.
was publicly claimed.
Yeah.
I said everything privately. Let's do it publicly this time. Holmes is like, you just said that to me.
Okay. And who was the clockmaker that's
You did
executed? Is that public?
Hello, that's me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
No, let's do it publicly this time. For the third time.
You got that.
Worked. Yeah. It's not the first time it
Holmes
happened.
claims philosopher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have picked Sage.
I know. I was so tempted to, because I was trying to bait people so hard, but then I wasn't sure if someone else was Sage and if they'd done the same thing, so I held for one.
I think
That's a
Sage
good
is
play though. Just
don't understand why you
philosopher
died.
yourself into the sage, and then
Why do you
just
want to
blame
kill the snake
philosopher
if you do?
doesn't pick you.
What? Because you don't want to get turned into a good snake charmer, basically.
But that's the best thing to happen to you. That's like.
It depends if you want to play for good or play for evil.
Ah, it's boring.
I think you should
be
have
fair,
gone
if you
with
become
mutant.
good.
Snake Charmer is the best roll for town. It's not the
I
best roll for
agree.
Snake Charmer, but it's the best roll for town.
Oh no, it is. It's a fortune teller where you can confirm people are not the demon.
Yeah, but even
Have
if
the
you
added benefit of being able to play for the opposite.
if you pick the demon, then that's great for the demon, right? Because now they are good and they know all the minions and stuff, and they know what type of demon it is. And if there's a relatively public Snake Charmer, well then you just kill them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is having a relatively out snake charmer means the demon can do that at like final 3 and the snake charmer's still alive. You go, I got snake charm. And you have no way of telling which one's telling the truth.
Guys, I've been snake charmed.
Whoa.
Oh, don't tell me about being snake charmed.
I got snake
I
charmed night 1.
really
It was
bad
very fun.
memories.
I was so looking forward to getting my juggler info. I was like, please, am I not dead? Please, I'm not dead. But I was too obvious with being the actual juggler.
Yeah, you came to me like I'm the juggler.
Yeah, I came to a lot of
I
people
also
like
came
I'm the
because I'm the
juggler.
juggler.
But I hope that like 4 people again will do that. That's a way to get hard claims, right?
I did try and cover for you. I did claim
Or
slave.
I'm the snake charmer or I'm the town crier.
Oh, I didn't believe that you were the.
Yeah.
So.
Clearly, I was killed.
Regarding like Flower Girl and
correctly.
Flower Girl and Town Crier, could like if you exist, could you come talk to me? I've got a question. Like at some point during tomorrow.
Why do you think I would kill you if I can actually let you leave and frame you as the demon because you are like the most viable demon candidate always?
Because I juggled you as all 4 demons, so you would have obviously had me get a juggler 2 on you, and that would have ousted you as the demon.
That's why I actually didn't believe that you were the juggler, and I haven't actually marked your juggles as being like viable. I marked everybody else's, like Jasper's, Exo's, and Ralph's, but not yours because it's nonsense.
I did juggle myself as the artist.
Quite a damning review.
Well, that's the viable juggle. At least that's the juggle where I'm not the demon. Of 4 of them, so. James was the SD? I've missed that? Oh. That's fun.
The second game, apparently.
Yeah.
They swapped SDs after the first one.
That's fun.
Quicker games in here. Well, makes sense, right? It was a
All
small
right. There was a lot of admin last night, but we have some new friendly faces in town. We got Ellie, the bone collector. We have Deez, the butcher. We got Keith, the harlot, and Benji, the barista. In other news, Aki died and Rob died.
Ooh.
Two people died. Two people died.
Wait, wait. Is that?
I would have
Barista got demon?
I can tell you
Hello.
Hello.
Obviously, I'm the harlot. I selected you last night because you're kind of confirmed good by the clots. I assume you declined because you do not want to die, maybe?
I've never played with a harlot before. I don't know how trigger-happy storytellers are with harlots, but I want to get more information. I really didn't want to risk
That's fair.
dying, so...
I obviously don't know anything about the town to select a person, so I just picked the only confirmed good person from what I had seen so far.
That's fair, that's fair. And I mean, and then there was a tiny part of me that was worried that you are evil and you are picking me because I'm
trying to get you killed or whatever,
and you're trying to get me killed. So I don't know. I don't even know how to change character tokens, but I'll assume you're good for now. But I never played with a harlot, and I was a little taken aback by your request. But in a couple of nights, if you want to visit me again, I may say yes.
Maybe. I think my goal is to try and close out blanks on the Grim. Try and confirm people. Did you want to claim something to me? It should be a comfort to you that I did not immediately go and talk to the demon, I guess.
True, this is true. You did go talk to the person you tried to visit. I'm the dreamer, but I will not tell you who I've confirmed, if anyone.
Have you confirmed your information is not Vortoxed?
It doesn't seem to be.
Okay, because we have Rob's artist information, which also claims to be not Vortox.
Yeah.
I'm
leaning towards not Vortox, but
does
Vortox?
This is
a newer script for me.
Okay, Vortox specifies townsfolk abilities, so I would get correct information. Thank God, if it was a Vortox game.
Sure. That's a good thing to check, yeah.
So until I start getting info, I don't really know anything, but I'm happy to share what I do learn with you, at the least.
That'd be great.
Because if we see the same thing, then that's big confirm. Actually, yeah, do you want to point out some people for me to select, and then we can pick the same person, maybe? Not necessarily at the same time, but I can confirm your trail of info.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with junkies, so I haven't dreamed junkies yet, but I was a little confused by what's going on there.
Okay.
And then Ralph changing claims every time I speak to him.
Classic.
So Yeah, classic. So those are a couple of areas that I was thinking of heading.
Okay, I'll pick one of them tonight. See how we go.
Well, thank you.
All good. Try and talk to some
Yo,
new
Benji.
people.
Yes.
Why me? Always me. Alone. It's 100 million people. And yet, every other person has a friend.
Keith?
Yeah. Hello.
Are you good?
Yes.
Firstly.
I immediately talked to Kat because I tried to harlot Kat last night, as she's the only confirmed good player vis-a-vis the Klutz, and she refused.
I don't think she is.
She got picked by the Klutz and the game didn't end.
I am Town Crier.
Ah.
I got day 1 yes of Pika, Hoomst, Ralph, and GHT. I got a yes.
Hoomst. Hang on, let me actually...
I can whisper it to you if you want.
Pika. That's okay, I'm just adding it to my Grim. Pika, Hoomst, and then...
GHT and Ralph.
Ralph.
The two that are still alive.
Classic.
Of that.
Okay.
And then I got a yes, day 2, and only Kat and myself nommed yesterday.
Ah, interesting. Maybe your information is...
Maybe
funky.
I'm not actually drunk by EXO.
But then that would also drunk Kat, and Kat said that she has no reason to believe her information would be incorrect. My plan...
I've heard of a seamstress yes on Ralph and Rob.
On Ralph and Rob.
Which is part of one of my day 1 pings.
Interesting.
Information,
so I talked to Kat, and Kat suggested that I harlot with either you or Ralph. Would you be willing to be harloted? I don't know what
Does
the
that
verb is
happen
here.
before my Town Cry information or after?
I believe travelers act before everyone else.
Well, I already have 2 minion pings, so go ahead, it's fine.
Yeah. I will go before Snake Charmer even. Go away. There we go. Oh, okay. I did not mean...
Sounds good.
Why? It should be 2 outsiders.
Hey, you're evil too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you gone and talked to the demon yet?
Nope. Not yet. I've been sitting in the main area.
Yeah. I tried to harlot Kat, the only confirmed good player from what I've seen, and she refused. So I have nothing.
Okay, let me reread your ability. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Alright. Welcome back, everyone. Quite a few
wait,
more
we have
people than we
4
were yesterday.
Cool.
Just be mindful of people talking and try not to overtalk if you can. Using hands is a great option. I think Exo wants to say something.
Yeah. So I told many people that till now I'm your flower girl. So I got a yes yesterday. When everyone voted. So if there is a demon change, then it's not to a vote off. Because I've heard another option where the barista maybe gave demon another thing or something. So yeah.
Oh yeah, 2 kills. That's probably demon change, right? Yeah, it's pit hack.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, why are there 2 kills? But that makes
I
sense.
don't think I've heard of anybody else getting pit hacked as well.
Was anyone claiming to have been baristed last night? At which point that's still a secondary option.
Anyone
yes,
claiming
I
to
agree.
what?
Well,
Be baristed.
Maybe the demon was barista.
Yeah, well, that would be
Those
harsh.
are the two possibilities.
It would kind of make sense with so many of us here.
Junkies, go ahead.
I'd like to add my information. I am the town crier on day 1. Pika, Hoomst, Ralph, and GHT nominated, and I got a yes. On day 2, I nominated, then Cat nominated, and I also got a yes. So either I'm Nodashi drunk by XO. I don't know of any other world. Otherwise, then we just have our 2 minions between Ralph, GHT, Cat, Pika, and Hoomst.
I know Cat to be good, so
yeah.
That is true.
Conrad,
unless you're lying.
But then how would I get a yes?
Yeah, that's the only other option is that I claim to be Pitak as an evil person and then killed myself. But with the minions that are on this script, that's interesting.
But how would I get incorrect information?
Can I posit a different world that would also explain that?
Okay.
Rob is starting Nodashi poisoning you, and then when the pit hag change happened, it moved to someone that is now the demon that you also got a yes on.
I believe that.
Conrad, you have your hand up.
Okay, I have a question because we're talking about the 2 people dying. I guess there is misinformation. I thought at one point Aki was claiming to be the mutant and died because of madness. Was that true?
No, Aki
No.
No, I didn't die to madness. I died during night.
Yeah, claimed mutant after being dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, last night it was me and Aki who died.
Nominations are open, but
you
GHT,
can
you have
only
your
be
hand up.
executed due to madness.
This might be person information, just for world building stuff. I used my seamstress ability last night on Rob and Ralph Dieter, and I got that they're on the same alignment.
Cool.
Junkies nominates Ralph.
Junkies nominates Ralph. Tell us why.
Well, with the information we have, if Rob is evil, then Ralph is a minion. I guess.
Didn't we confirm that Rob was good?
I feel like.
Why wouldn't we have confirmed? I mean, Rob died with a double death, right? Normally you kill the old demon when a demon change happens.
I would like to defend myself. Thank you.
Yeah, Ralph, go for it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm happy to die here. Since we might have a Fangu now, I am the barber. Don't jump to me. It's out now. If we kill me, we may have some swapping. But I'm absolutely fine to die. I will be the 6th vote if necessary.
All right, 6 votes required.
I think we go for it. Oh, we go for XO.
If the demon's already moved, what's wrong with it moving again?
I would rather hit the seamstress first because that way we delay a barber swap if it happens, so we don't lose track of.
I don't know if a late barber swap is not worse.
I think it probably happens.
Ralph's on the block.
The thing is, though, you were publicly juggled as a barber, so I had you down as a barber fairly early on. So other lots of people could as well.
Yeah, but it can only be Fangu now after the pit hack change.
I'm just saying it's something that seamstress or someone bluffing a seamstress could use to try and swap the demon first.
Oh yeah, I think GHT is evil, but that's beside the point.
Second call for nominations.
EXO, could you repeat your information one more time?
I think Rob didn't vote, so with your information, Rob couldn't be the starting demon.
Yes. For D1 alternatively. Yes.
Unless Junkies is the outsider or minion. And if Rob was the Nadashi,
only person who didn't vote on
poisoned.
The only person who didn't vote on day 1 who's still alive is Ralph.
Ralph going in 10.
Really? I think we have different votes.
Why do people think I'm evil? Just out of interest.
But
Just a gut feeling.
I
Ralph is executed and dies. Dees, would you like to nominate someone?
I don't see any more big leads at the moment, so not now. Thank you.
All right.
I mean, GHT
then you go to sleep.
fun.
So we still have the evidence of just one minion, right?
Yep.
So we,
Yeah,
it's like
definitely
a
hard
really,
evidence.
yeah.
there's
So
no,
we,
there's no
it's
evil
like,
twin claim. There's no witch death, and there's no Serenovus
well,
Banner's claim.
it's either somebody Sarah locked from the beginning, or it's really unlucky witch.
Yeah, possible.
Well, there's only been 5 nominations on the
Yeah.
first 2 days.
Yeah, that's
Between
true.
the first 2 days. Well, 6 including me. And there hasn't been a lot of noms.
That's true.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Everyone but junkies who died at night.
I'd like to say I became the sweetheart last night.
Oh shit.
Makes sense.
Oh no.
Wait, okay, the dice order matters. How can I have it confirmed?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey yo.
Hello. Did you get in a row?
I saw you as Town Crier.
Cool.
Because I acted for Pitag.
Yeah.
So I obviously trust you, and obviously it wasn't my ability that killed you, because it would be both of us. So a lot happened. In that.
Who do you think it is? I think JHT is a minion. Or Ralph was the minion.
I don't know.
But then is Cat the minion with Exo? Or is Exo just...
Cat has to be good. Cat was clutched. Cat and Jasper would have to be on the same team, and Jasper basically volunteered for their own execution just to klutz pick Cat, a person who's socially read good at the time. I don't have any reason to believe Cat is evil. There's like a million things that give misinformation in the script.
Right?
I mean, it could be Vortox. Cat is the only person that's said otherwise so far.
No, Rob's artist question was if it does 1 + 1 = 2, and he got a yes.
People think Rob could have been evil. It could have been a Vortox and became a Fangu.
If GHT is good, he chose Ralph and Rob last night, and they had the same alignment, so possibly.
Yeah, it could have been starting Vortox became Fangu. Yeah. Also, we have a Clockmaker 2.
Rob could be starting Rodashi, and that's how I got misinformation.
Unlikely though.
But then,
like only if. What else does starting Rodashi not work with? I mean, they killed the Philosopher, who would have been poisoned.
Yeah.
Which seems like a poor choice. Also, we have a Clockmaker 2, and if Rob is the starting demon, that means Exo or Jasper is a minion. Jasper's behavior makes me think he is not a minion. Exo being publicly Flower Girl actually makes me think he is being Sarah Novus rather than is actually the public Flower Girl.
I don't know. Like, I used my information and I pushed on. I should have went for Exo based on my information, but I thought, let me get rid of somebody who I think's evil.
Yeah.
But he was the barber. He was the barber, obviously. Or, was he the barber, or
I don't
was I Pitag?
No. The other thing is that with the Pitag's activations, the build's claimed to have all 4 minions in play, and all 4 minions are dead. So if the Pitag created a Fangu from a misinformation demon, the Fangu can no longer jump, and we could potentially have another demon change. But I don't see a point in the demon saying yes to the barber swap.
Interesting. Well, I will vote with you since I believe you to be good. So, yeah.
Same, I guess. I don't know. Currently, I trust Cat just because of the klutz. I obviously trust you because I have seen that you were at one point a Town Crier. That's really all I have for concrete. I talked to Benji and I said, hey, have you talked to our demon yet? And he did not confirm that he had talked to the demon, which is annoying because I was hoping to catch him in something and it didn't work, obviously. So I do want to try and talk to Cat at some point. Cat and Jasper are in a chat right now, which is interesting to me. Anyway, I'll go on.
Yeah, she's been wanting to chat with him from yesterday or something, I believe.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Let me 10 seconds? God damn it.
Yeah. It be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I have still not managed to talk to anyone who's actually alive. Except Benji.
I've got to say, this
dead people.
By the time I'm looking and processing my information, all the travelers have gone to chat.
I've got to say that the demon has been really satisfying with these kills, like doing it on one side of the board.
Very symmetrical.
Except Pika, who's
Well,
just,
2 were almost certainly hop kills.
Yeah,
but...
that one does throw me off a bit. It makes me think that the death was
I think from the
arbitrary.
town, that wasn't the demon.
I think Rob.
Has anybody was barista picked?
That's what I was waiting for Conrad to come back from. But yes, that's my question as well.
It's rough.
Maybe it was
I
what?
heard
the
of a
police,
barista
right?
player.
For what reason would anybody choose barista picking Guava and accept barista being evil?
Yeah, I think Barista's evil. First date, nobody.
I think the barista's evil.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't get to pick who I.
I know you don't, but the storyteller would still say the evil team if you were evil.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
don't think that's how that. No, I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
That's literally how it works.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
literally, if
Benji.
you want to stop this ability thing from happening, it's basically just chaos incarnate. So I can't exactly blame you. And
Yeah,
you can do it
just
for
to
free. So.
So last night I got a no. Harry, GHT, and Junkies had voted. So this would point to these two. However, I could be sweetheart drunk. I don't know what the others' roles are, if they're information getting roles, but if I'm the only one, then I'm most likely poisoned. But yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising that
So
you're
it's
alive,
50
right?
50.
Well, nominations are open.
Pertinent. Junkies and I had a tryst last night. I learnt that Junkies was the town crier. The pit hag then acts after me, and Junkies is claimed to be turned into the sweetheart, which means that if the pit hag has changed the demon type, it could not have changed it into the Fangu.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
I don't know about trust. In my world, Junkies is a minion that's figure killed. But because Junkie, because I don't see how Junkies is drunk when he claimed that only Junkies and Cat got a yes, and I know Cat is good.
Was good.
We've seen two different types of demons, so it's entirely possible that at one point a Vortox was in play.
Yeah.
My information specifically cannot be affected by the Vortox, so I know for a fact that Junkies was the town crier at the time of my seeing them.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, I get that you know that, but my question is, are you talking the truth? Of course. But, yeah.
Okay. I think I might be able to solve this.
Ooh.
Okay. Are you the savant?
Yes.
Okay.
And the barista has been a huge help over here with me plotting out my red string and corkboard.
Can you put your information in chat?
Oh, there's so much. Okay.
Hop is giving you poems apparently.
Yeah.
Each day, visit the storyteller to receive a haiku.
Fun. It would be fun.
Okay.
So, while you, I just don't think the like initial demon was Vortex, because from the people who voted on the first day, and Flower Girl got a yes, everybody who didn't vote died except the Flower Girl. So it's either exactly Flower Girl who is the demon, or well, yeah. So.
Well, then they're talking bullshit anyway, right? So then they're just evil. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Ellie, you have your hand up.
Yes, I would like to call for the exile of Benj.
All right, tell us why.
I do not trust Benj. Benj came into a chat with me and went, "Are you evil?" I said, "No, obviously." I think Benj is evil. I think there's a world where the barista acted on the demon on that night, where there might have been a pit hag change. It might not have been a pit hag change. It might have just been an evil barista. I think it's better to just get rid of it.
I can guarantee that the barista hit me both nights.
Yeah, can I also jump in with pertinent for Benj's defense? I went and talked to Benj in a private and asked if he had talked to our demon first, and had not.
Do you have a defense, Benj?
I look at the pattern of the kills, and there's this random kill on the left. I really think that's something that's worth being suspicious. I don't think my ability went straight to the demon. And yeah, I mean, vote if you need to, but I still think I could be a useful hand in the end. It seems like I've been useful so far.
Right, 8 votes required. Remember, dub players can vote for free for an exile.
I have kind of been convinced, but I'm just voting on principle.
I don't know if I trust Comrade.
I stand by my
We
word.
still haven't heard the information, so.
Yeah.
Well, part of the problem is that some of the
did
information.
that bluff for his barista picks. Now he has to come up with 2 extra sets.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going with the fact that this is the first time Conrad's seeing the savant role. I don't think he would make it up.
Yeah, I don't think he would bluff Savant. That would be
maybe
crazy.
It's lots of typing, so.
Second call
Part of the problem is that
nominations.
some of my information is now irrelevant with the way switches have been happening with Pit Hag.
I mean, put it all down anyway, just so we have a record of it.
Yep. Give out
or
the
just
raw
can
info.
help with. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to nominate GHT, please.
All right, tell us why, Harry.
From what I've been hearing on days gone, there seems to be the most suspicion pointing towards GHT. So I would like to go into this.
All right, GHT.
I am very suspicious, but I'm looking at a good roll. Don't know what to tell you.
Could I ask Comrade or Cat to also vote on this? One of them.
I'm gonna run the vote. 5 votes required.
I don't know why host is not voting.
Oh, not okay. Yeah.
7 is definitely enough. GHT on the block.
Harry, what is your number?
It's been a 2. 2.
That
0,
makes
Yeah,
sense.
so it's like 0, 1, 2, so it's.
Yeah, I still think Rob is the dead demon.
Does anyone think
It's
we had a bigger
either
model
Rob was
originally?
that demon, and Junkies was made in a new demon, and now it's like third demon has been made in my world.
Well, there was only one kill last night, right?
That world is wrong, actually.
I don't think Junkies was demon at any
think
point.
Junkies is Vigor killed, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think Junkies is
Junkies
demon
can only be the town crier or I am evil.
Well,
The thing is that Jas is
sorry,
pushing so much
sorry,
on
Mom.
Cat that makes me think he's evil.
Sorry, Pika, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, in the world where Rob is the demon, that would make either Jesper or Exo a minion. So you have to consider that if you're going to consider Rob a demon.
Okay, so I mean, so here's what I can do. I can tell you.
Jasper, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Here's what I can do. I was trying to figure out a way how to like have it written, like typed out on my phone. Figure out a way to like copy it into here.
It's going to be the whole page and it's going to disappear.
Yeah. So I'll tell you who the three evil people are. Because last night I got barista. You are sober and your information is true, which means both pieces of information I got were true. And the two pieces of information I got were excluding travelers. There are only 2 good people left alive, which means all the demon and both their minions are still up and about. And I got that the pit hag's neighbors are a traveler and a townsfolk. And we've confirmed Cat to be good.
GHT
right?
going
By
in 10.
How can I check that is how you'd work Barista 2 on a savant?
If the savant gets true and sober and healthy info, they will get 2 true statements. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Fascinating.
So which means
Would that pin
me and Cat are
GHT
the only
as the
good
pit
people
hack?
left alive. Which means Exo, Harry, and GHT are the evil team.
But it doesn't make sense with Harry's information, unless it's Vortex now.
So, unless Harry is evil then, or I guess Photon.
Yeah.
Harry is evil. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
GHT, Harry, and Exo are the evil team.
How did we get to death without an
is
evil player
executed
dead?
and dies. These.
GHT
here.
claims
No,
corrupts.
it's
I
one.
think it's
I can
Cat.
absolutely see Exo being evil.
Hold on, what's
Sorry, can we not?
before I go
that,
to the quick
that also
question,
makes sense to the Clockmaker too,
Sorry,
right?
Jasper.
Jasper.
These.
Comrade, did you say that your second piece of info was that both a traveler and a townsfolk neighbor the demon?
Neighbored the pit hag.
They neighbor the pit hag. So both a traveler and a townsfolk.
Exo's probably the pit hag in that world.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because Exo's the pit hag, which narrows it down to either GHT or Harry being the demon.
So who would you like me to nominate then? Who would
If you've
like me
got
to
Exo,
nominate if
that's
they want me
Harry.
to nominate?
I
Nominate
can go
Harry.
Exo.
But we are only 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, nominate Harry.
We have 4 alive, right?
Why Harry?
I
would say
Exo's a
say
minion
Exo.
in Conrad's world, so then Harry would
Right,
be
I need a
yeah, that's
nomination
true.
in
Actually,
5.
that's true.
Well, GHT could also be the pit hag, right?
3.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
but just in case, nominate Harry.
Nominate.
Well, let her decide.
No one is nominated by
pushing.
these. Good night.
Okay.
I'm so dead.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that was a
I
lot
forgot-
of
I forgot to
worlds
make a
coming
clutch
at
pick.
me.
No, that's okay. That's people are too pushing at the moment. I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
It is, but in that world, Junkies also should be evil with Jasper. Because
Yeah.
Junkies also claiming to be a pit hacked into Sweetheart. So
I don't mean in the sense of we do not have a pit hack, but that
Oh,
he
like,
wasn't.
you mean-
He's a Vigor killed minion and wasn't pit hack.
Well, I have the guarantee that three of the 5 people alive were evil, which means the demon and both minions were still alive.
Yeah, I was executed.
Yeah,
I
Jasper was
basically
executed.
executed myself by
See,
doing
that-
what I did.
that-
So it's very
Conrad,
risky with the minions that I play. It's a play I would never do. Maybe there's some people crazy enough to do that.
See that lines up with my information because I have either GHT and Cat as a minion, and Exo as a no Dashu was poisoning me, or a
No.
demon.
Well, Cat is not a minion. I know that for sure.
But I don't know.
What is cat? I don't know. I know nothing about cat. What is cat claiming?
Not tonight.
I don't want to say that in the night.
Yeah. Well, during not night, but and we should also not forget about Clockmaker 2.
Did anyone hear of any barber swaps as well?
Oh yeah.
No.
I haven't been swapped, so we don't have another barber.
Okay.
They could have swapped like the like evil characters between.
Yeah.
Or just not.
Yeah. Yeah, in that world, GHT, if we believe that Chunky is the town crier, then GHT must be the minion in that world because they have yes on Pika, Humstrolf, and GHT.
I think Exo is a minion and Rob is the starting demon, and that's the Clockmaker.
Yeah, I also thought about that. Oh, I wanted to say something to Keith about Vigor Mortis.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So apparently we had initial 2 outsiders.
Yeah, Pitag's only created Klutz and Sweetheart, right?
In that world. So because I was the mutant, Ralph claimed to be Barbara from the beginning, kind of thing, and Jasper and Junkies claimed to be outsiders, made. So
I absolutely believe Junkies. I absolutely believe Rob to be the Nodashi.
Does anyone apart from Jasper believe that I'm the demon?
I actually kind of have this
I mean, Aki, you have to, right? Because it's either Rob or Aki is the starting demon, right? Is there any world on which is not? Is it when which?
No. Forget about Aki world. There is no Aki world.
No, but really, it's the night. They were the 2 people that died at night 3, and you do that when you pick somebody else as the demon, right?
Yeah, but I thought that Rob, if Rob is the minion, Rob is the demon and Junkies is the minion, then where is Clockmaker 2 then?
Yeah, I don't believe that Junkies is the minion anymore. I think Exo is the minion.
But
Could it have been Rob to Exo?
It was Clockmaker 2 from the beginning. It was starting information.
Yeah, there was no harlot at the start of the game, so Rob to Exo would be a Clockmaker.
Rob to Exo is what I'm thinking.
Then Junkies
Ellie, you're evil, aren't you?
is not
no
minion in this case.
Yeah,
it
you
would be
are.
Clockmaker 1.
Come on, it's me sitting here as an artist and you still haven't used it on me.
I have used it, but I'm now starting to wonder if I made a mistake. I haven't used it on you. I couldn't take the chance on the world where you are a demon.
Yeah, I mean, we get to.
I was completely going to use it on you, Rob, but then the world was floated that you might be a dead demon, and I wasn't about to bone collect a dead demon.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Well, it would be funny.
I mean, 2 people
did
did
on
die
the
on it.
only slightly good choice that might not be evil.
Four travelers is a lot.
It is.
Ellie, I just realized I might have made a decent bone collector pick to see if travelers affected the number.
Oh, yeah, that would have been good actually. Too late.
I realized way too late.
We think there's a new demon, right? So it would be a different number.
That actually.
Well, I thought of that when we talked. It's
we
fine.
should have thought of that. We should have.
I mean, travelers
Oh,
don't affect
man.
the clock speed number, do they? It skips over them, doesn't it? Or...
I mean,
No, we don't.
They
Yeah,
were
regardless,
they were not here when the clockmaker had the number.
But I think they
So
affect.
confirmed
They
you
affect
changed
the
to be something else.
You chose Holmes to became a snake charmer, right?
Yeah, that's definitely what happened.
Oh no.
Speaking of things that happened last night, Conrad died.
Yeah, shocking, truly. I'm so surprised.
Can I have everyone's attention? I was phone collected last night. Last night I went into Clockmaker. It is still a 2. I checked with Hobbit. Does include travellers.
Wonderful. Okay.
That Pluto does not.
Still a 2.
Hobbit's not here
That's
right now.
Yeah, but the clockmaker checks D demon, which is the alive demon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. Holmes, can we chat a sec? Because I realised thing.
1, 2.
Yeah, Exo is definitely evil, but I'm pretty sure Exo is the minion.
Yeah, so
Are we
voting
on
would be
final
good.
three
Still,
without
hold on.
travelers?
We do still have the butcher. If they're good.
We could
If
execute
we
Harry
Yeah,
and
I mean, I'm
Exo.
tweeted final three, so I just suggest we get rid of all the outsiders.
Outsiders?
There's no outsiders.
I mean,
Travelers.
sorry, I mean travelers.
We should exile all
I mean,
travelers.
just the alive players, so.
What would
Yeah,
getting rid of
yeah.
the travellers do at this point?
The butcher is possibly the most detrimental.
Well, I have lost a game where we had like a basically confirmed traveler, and then they couldn't nominate anymore because they were dead or exiled.
I also think, I don't know, we can't fully trust these.
Both Benji and I currently can't do anything. Ellie has already done something, and Dees is the most scary of the travelers when it comes to final days executions. I am happy to be exiled. I have already done everything I can do. I think if Benji is activated on someone that presently can do something, it's detrimental, depending on, like, obviously, for example, the Savant acts during the day. But
The thing is, when you're good, you're an extra vote and an extra nomination, which can.
I can still vote while dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
Yeah, but you don't know.
If it's
you don't know
balanced,
which
it'll
ones are
be
good.
2 and
I mean,
2.
with these, can't we pretty much solve the game by killing 2?
The first execution ends the game. It doesn't matter.
Good wins on a tie, so these not wanting to stay in town.
Yeah, Storyteller, can you confirm? My understanding is that after the first execution, the game ends before the butcher acts.
Should we ask?
As soon as 2 players are left alive, the game is over.
Yeah, so Dee's ability doesn't actually help us at all.
Yeah.
That's fine, yep.
So 2
Then
players?
in that
Does
case,
that
I
include
suggest we
travelers?
kick out all the travellers.
Does that exclude travelers?
Does that include
Wait,
travelers?
is this final? Is this the final
Yeah, it's
list?
final
Yeah.
3 plus 4.
Yeah, it seems like
There's
final
only
3.
3
It's final
non-travellers
3
left.
if you
if
get
we
rid of
exile
all the
travelers,
Holy shit.
if we exile all the
I
travelers
can't
today,
place a
it's
demon.
fine.
Yeah. I mean, the only traveler who can do anything negative or positive at this point for final 3 is me, which
Well, you
depends on whether you want me in it or not.
There's still no
Yeah.
votes. That's the main thing.
Hi.
What's up?
Who did you check last night?
I literally just posted in the chat.
Oh. Sauce.
Are you evil as well?
Cat refused. I'm not evil. Why does everyone keep saying that to me?
I'm just checking.
Vocalizing
Traveler
the
gang.
philosopher.
Yeah, I'm good. Unfortunately, I have no fucking helpful information. I only got 3 activations and 2 of them were refuses. I currently believe Exo is super evil. He's currently in a private chat with Rob, our starting demon candidate. So
I think the original 2 was Rob to Exo, and I think Exo's now probably the demon. Because I think a 2 from Harry doesn't
seems
make
correct.
any sense.
Yeah.
I think Exo maybe 2 to Comrade, or unless Rob has been swapped into a dead minion and that's the 2.
Yeah. Hang on, I have to be
I
answering a public chat thing.
Exo is the better.
Yeah, I agree.
Better choice. That's
I
the
agree.
only thing I can work out. I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Yeah. Alright, hang on, I have to
Okay, yeah, me and Humes just sort of talked through that world, but yeah. Cool.
Keith, you said that Junkie was shown you as...
Yes, I clarified this earlier.
Prior.
The Harlot acts first on the script and the Pit Hag acts afterwards, so I saw him as the Town Crier before he was changed.
Yep, thanks.
And Keith, I'm not sure I trust those two. So if you're sitting and coming, I'm not sure if I trust you. And then if you're coming and then we both died, then I'm not.
The game would end, the storyteller would not make the game end on a Harlot. That seems really bad. You had no reason to refuse there. I'm kind of convinced that you're evil, especially because you spent the entire day in a private chat with Rob, our best starting demon candidate.
Yeah,
I thought that
Exo is definitely evil. I just think Exo is a minion. Well, Exo could be the minion that turned demon.
Yeah, I believe Exo is the Pit Hag that has become the demon.
Yeah.
There's also a high probability that
There's
Exo right
still
now
a
is trying to make
Clockmaker
itself
too.
look worse to get voted.
Yes.
So
So the Clockmaker 2 is Exo. You know, Cat is the 1, and then Harry is 2.
Can I just check one final thing with you?
Before we continue the discussion here, sorry, the gong has gone off. I would like a nomination within 2 minutes.
Can we go for the exile of Ellie?
I have a story.
Sorry, I think Coombs wanted to say something, and then we'll do your exile of these.
For a Clockmaker number involving an evil traveler, would that be considered the nearest minion to a demon or not?
No, they're not a minion. They're a traveler.
I want to make sure of that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Dees, who did you want to nominate?
Yeah, let's do an exile round. I'll exile Ellie.
Ellie, alright, tell us why. Alright, any defense, Ellie?
Oh, can I add something?
I'm defending against nothing.
I don't think.
I think I'm the most confirmed good of all the travelers. I bone collected the philosopher who has brought the new Clockmaker number.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, why are
I
we
think
voting out the good?
this is the worst exile choice
Yeah.
that you could have made.
We are an
Any
extra safety
traveler
nomination.
alive
There is
is
no
Ellie.
reason to get rid of the travelers at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna run the vote.
I think at least
I
keep
want
Ellie
to point out
around.
that I'm pretty
If we're not
sure.
sure the other travelers, we can exile them, but I think we keep Ellie.
Yeah,
I don't think we should exile any of the travelers.
Like we have a guarantee that the barista is good too, which Benji is, which means if we're gonna exile any travelers, I'm more on the edge of exiling Keith or Dees. Personally.
Jasper calls for Dees exile.
Alright. Do you want to tell us why?
Dees has been weird the whole game. I think Dees is
You've
evil.
been weird the whole game.
I have been weird the whole game.
I mean, I haven't been
Yeah.
weird. I just
Putting all this
asked
accusation on
what
me
would
and
be the best
trying to get
candidate,
out.
and then people start shouting at me.
No,
So,
that's fair.
like
I can also absolutely. Sorry.
Like I said, you should get rid of all travelers in Final 3 regardless.
I don't
I
agree
agree.
with that statement, but I think that the SAS travelers should be exiled. And
We should keep
I can
around
absolutely see a
travelers we
world
know are
where you're just
100%
confused,
good.
but there were some plays that I thought were weird.
Limiting all travelers is getting rid of all travelers is just going to limit who has power in the game.
Yeah.
Exo would like to exile Keith.
Alright. Tell us why.
I know I'm good. I think Keith just made a play yesterday to try to get me out of the equation or something, and generally their picks not very trustworthy. If you're going with all travelers, then not as good as travelers.
Keith?
Okay, so first of all, I consent, but I have a rebuttal specifically because I believe Exo is evil and his reasoning is wrong. I've done everything I can to get information and deliver it to the team, and I've been working really hard in the public chat to explain as much of the worlds as I can. Exo has refused to cooperate me in responding to any messages and also harlot with me at no downside to him, and is now trying to throw me under the bus as evil rather than a necessary removal from the game. I will be voting for this because I believe that all travelers should be exiled on the final day for a Nita game, but I don't believe we should be doing it why EXO wants it to happen.
Alright, 8 word.
More travelers alive, it leaves more noms.
Yeah, that's
I think an alive evil travelers multiple votes is way more detrimental than a dead good travelers one good vote.
That is true, but if you're really sure that they're good.
The only one I'm sure that is good, other than myself, is Benj.
Has anyone called for the exile of Benj yet? Or?
No. No,
I mean, I'll do
in
it.
no times.
Okay, how do you know that Benj is good?
Because
I trust the savant who's dead.
Oh, savant got okay.
Savant, I as a savant got baristed, and then Kat as the other only good player got baristas last round.
We need a nomination or the game will end, please.
It's Harry.
Harry is the demon.
Sorry, who
I
nominates
did
me?
nominate earlier. I would like to nominate
Oh, alright.
Hold on.
All about it.
Wait, Kat nominated first.
Ellie also nominated
No,
first.
I nominated before everyone tried to do
I
their
think
bloody,
Harry.
I didn't hear Harry.
Alright, apologies.
So, with Comrade's savant information about the pit hag being next to a traveller and a townsfolk, I think I don't know if EXO is the type of player to do this, but they could easily pit hag themselves into the demon to throw sus onto another player. So I would like to just offer this.
Okay,
Alright.
so you're offering your okay.
Sorry, we're gonna have Exo's defense first, and then we'll have some pertinent info.
Yeah, no, I'm just your good. I see a blue flower in front of me. I'm a blue flower girl. I really think Kat and Ari on the team, or is this between them. I don't think it's me. I'm not, and I mean, I know it's not me. No,
Right.
As the flower girl on final day, you should know for certain who the demon is.
Okay, so I'm the information. I'm pretty sure the demon is Harry, and he's trying to throw EXO under the bus in order to get the win. Who is his own minion, admittedly. I don't think it can be a pit hag becomes demon, because correct me if I'm wrong. If they do that, then the other demon has to die, right?
Which would have been Rob, the starting demon.
Yeah, which I'm saying the pit hag information just happened. So like, even if there was the switch, EXO would still have to be the pit hag.
But what about the new Clockmaker 2?
3 votes required.
I'm suspicious.
Demon. Where's the
Kat,
minion?
what's your info?
I think it's Harry.
There's no.
I think EXO didn't put much into their own defense on that one, and that
I think the new
rises a
clock
suspicious
is
How does
vote.
a clockmaker make sense when it's Harry?
I think the new clockmaker number has to be Vortox. I can't make it work.
Because it doesn't make sense otherwise.
Yeah.
Sorry, I tried to.
Oh, that's of course an
Yeah,
option.
Ellie,
It's Vortex.
Traveller, UP, which doesn't make any
Ellie
sense.
nominates Harry.
Alright, Ellie, tell us all about it.
I think if we're going with the Rob starting Demon World, I think EXO is still the pit hag. I think it being changed into Harry just makes more sense. The worlds are difficult to build. I think this one's just slightly makes more sense. I think it's currently a Vortox. I think the new Clock 2 is Vortox. I think the original one was probably Rob to EXO. That's all I've got.
Harry.
Yeah. Just an Oracle with a 2 for the last 2 nights.
Very often they went to me.
6 to die.
Your Oracle numbers 1.
Pretty sure Ali's evil.
Also getting the same 2 numbers is weird, because we're almost certain it's Vortox at this point.
Well, that's going to be a tough one to dispute.
Yeah, and EXO is not voting even though he's on the block.
9 is definitely enough. I don't think that can be beaten.
That was enough over here. I'm not sure between him or Kat.
No, that can't be beaten.
Nominate Kat or?
Harry. is
Nah,
executed.
it's got anyway.
Nice.
For what it's worth, I haven't got a clue what's going on.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what
Let's
the...
not speak while Hop is.
Oh
Well,
no,
maybe yes.
I disconnected straight away. Is it still a Grim reveal?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the Grim reveal.
Yes.
It
Okay,
is.
cool. And you have like, okay, cool.
We haven't.
Perfect timing.
We don't see anything. So yeah.
All right. All right. Let's have a look what happened. We have Picarian, your starting clockmaker. Got a 2. We'll get back to that one. We have Jasper, your starting juggler, turning to the Klutz. Picked Cat. The game didn't end. Cat was the Sage. Cat was also Sweetheart drunked by Junkies or fucking hell. Town Crier turned Sweetheart. We have Rob, the artist, who on day 1 used their ability. Rob asks if 1 + 1 = 2 and got yes, of course.
And told everyone immediately.
It wasn't a Vortex game to start with.
Yeah, guess that might happen.
Let Hop finish, please.
We have. I don't know where to go. Oh yeah, actually, the Night of 2 Deaths. Aki, the mutant, died along with Rob. That was not because of the baristaing the demon, because Benji was good. Benji spent most of the game targeting Conrad, our savant. First giving them 4 pieces of info instead of 2, and then true and sober and healthy info. The night that you got, or the day that you got 4 statements, was the day that it turned into a Vortox. So all 4 statements were false.
Ouch.
Oh no.
That was
We have
really useful info, actually.
the good harlot, who confirmed Junkies, and I don't think anything else. We have Dees, our evil butcher.
Yeah.
Along with Ellie, our good bone collector, who bone collected Whomst.
Okay.
Whomst was Nodashi poisoned day 1. No, sorry, night 2 onwards after Jasper became the Klutz.
Oh no.
Along with Pika, who also was Nodashi poisoned and learned a 2. But at the point where Whomst was able to use their ability to gain the Clockmaker's ability, it was a Vortex game, so it didn't matter. So they got a 2, as well as Pika. We have GHT, your witch, who I don't think everyone off.
No, it was Unlucky Witch.
Nope.
Unluckiest witch in the world.
And then we had Ralph, our barber, who died. I would sincerely like to apologize to the evil team, because the night that Ralph died, 4 travelers joined, and I was overwhelmed. So I forgot to ask the demon if they wanted to swap. Which was might have helped, because Exo was the starting pit tag turned Serenovus last night, and Harry was the Vortex who you executed and good as well.
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow!
So you won the
wrong season.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
So you killed 2 people even though the demon changed themselves?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh my
I was thinking about killing
The wrong
no one,
method.
but then 4 travelers joined, so I decided to make 3 travelers good instead.
How did I get a yes on that day 2?
Because it was a
Vortex game then.
Oh,
Vortex.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Rob, you looking evil actually won us the game, so thank you.
Yeah. That was my intention all along.
I
Completely
was so
intentional.
convinced. Rob wasn't
Backing himself ass first into the right solution.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have made a
Ralph was the barber. He told me
I
like
made
me too.
Definitely, 100%.